We've had great entertainment all night long. Let's see what happens here on the start. JT Supernaut, he is on a roll and making things interesting. On the outside is Russ Barboza. Now he takes the starter set, and they almost go 3 wide.
Down the back stretch they go, and here comes Curry down low, trying to make it 3 wide, settles it in back behind as they come off of 4. Supernaut has a back end snap out from underneath them in front of the field, and holy cannoli, this is not going to be good.
I think Loomis caved him in. He has not only done well at the Speed Bowl, as he is in 4th place in the standings, he has also done well on the Northeast Mini Stock Tour.
Field is set as they come off of turn number 4. We're back underway, and Barboza getting the jump down into turn number 1. Joe Bevilacqua comes up slow and pulls that car down into the infield as we are down and green into turn number 3.
Well, it looks like Barboza is much more solid on the inside as they boogie their way off the corner. Now on the outside, it's Eric Burgoyce, the bonehead, moves in front and he clears the number 4 of Barboza. Here is Canfield on the outside. Canfield is in a blur as he octanes his way into the number 2 position.
Up off of turn number 4, still Burgoyce setting the pace as Canfield takes over the number 2 spot. Here comes Barboza back down to the inside as they race down the backstretch. Barboza gets a good run into 3.
Barboza on the inside, trying to carve his way underneath Canfield, which is difficult to do, and Canfield reasserts himself into 2nd. Panarone is on the move. He is currently running 5th on the inside groove, so Panarone, remember, he has not lost a race all season long.
Sits 5th, taking a look to the inside of Tommy Silver off of turn number 4. That's the battle for the 4th and 5th position. Give that spot to Silver back again as they head down into turn number 1. Doug Curry trying to slice his way up through the field, battling on the outside of John Bevilacqua into 3.
Now Panarone has gone from 5th to 3rd. Canfield trying to hold off Burgoyce. And Panarone, he is the man who has the artillery. He is making a move underneath Burgoyce, halfway there. And he has to back off. He's going to try it again as they enter turn 4.
Off the corner they come, down the inside goes Panarone as Burgoyce works up top down into turn number 1. Off of 2 they come, still side by side. Silver sitting 4th down the backstretch.
Leading by the length of a bowling alley is Charles Canfield. Here is Panarone on the inside. And Panarone is moved into 2nd. Here comes Silva trying to make the identical move. And here is Tommy Hi-Ho Silva getting underneath Burgoyce to infiltrate the top 3.
Burgoyce gets a little crossed up down the back straightaway. That's going to hold up that bottom groove right in front of Garrett Denton in number 25. As they come off the corner, side by side, Burgoyce right there in that number 4 spot.
And Denton, right in the epicenter, and car number 25 is able to pick up a position at the front of the field. Now the battle between Canfield and Panarone. The difference is 7/10 of a second. We'll see how that changes over the final 16 laps.
15 laps remaining when they come across the stripe. Doug Curry has worked himself up into 8. He lost a couple of spots getting caught up in traffic. We'll see what he can salvage. This time across the stripe, it is 0.5 of a second.
And right now he is riding the back bumper of Kevin Moore, trying to swing to the outside. So Curry in 7th, doing a pretty good job of damage control. Up at the front, it is Canfield. The distance now, it is 0.5 of a second. Panarone has made up 0.2 of a second in 2 laps.
Down the back stretch, and they have pulled away from Tommy Silva sitting 3rd on the field. And it's a nice, comfortable advantage back to Eric Burgoyce in 4th and 5th. Well, actually, right now it's Gary Denton in 4th off of turn number 4.
And Denton has made a pretty good recovery. The last time he was here, he won a championship. Now it is Curry able to pick up 2 positions as he is able to catapult his way.
Trouble down into 3, 2 cars together down the infield grass. And that's going to slow us up. And we'll see what he can do over the final baker's dozen. Canfield and Panarone jump up on the throttle. Green flag unfurls. We're back underway. And Panarone looking for the advantage up on the outside. They race off for turn number 2, side by side.
And Panarone sees his opportunity as he is able to whiplash his way around Canfield. They come off the corner. Canfield reestablishes himself in the lead. Tommy Silver rolling up. And look at Curry trying to move into the top 4.
Off of turn number 2 they come. Curry 5th on the grid, battling with Denton down the back straightaway. Here comes Silva underneath Panarone, down into 3 and 4 as Canfield leads the charge off the corner.
Give Curry another position. He is in 4th, and now he's going after Tommy Silva. A big lead has been torn open by Canfield. Now Silva trying to take advantage of Panarone on the inside as they bazooka their way off the corner. Panarone protecting his second place real estate. Now Curry wanders to the outside.
Curry looking for an opening, now sees a little bit of an edge up top. Takes a look to the outside of Curry as they roll off of turn number 2. Down into 3. Up to the outside he goes, looking for the crossover off of 4, settles it down to the inside.
And the lead continues to expand for Charles Canfield. In second, Panarone trying to hold off the man behind him, Tommy Silva. And every spot Doug Curry can pick up will be very valuable. Right now he is in 4th, trying to figure out a way to tap dance around Silva.
Takes a look to the top side, down into 1, but just doesn't have the run. There's a point that the car just will not go any faster, any stronger, and you think he might have hit that spot. There's 8 laps to go, 7 this time across the stripe, as he continues to hound the 31 of Silva, as they've opened up a nice, comfortable distance between he and Garrett Denton in 5th.
Well, has that number 2 car backs out? We will find out right now as he wanders to the outside. Can't get any bite from the outside groove. Leading the next contingent is Garrett Denton. And Jared Roy, who started last in the field, has moved up to the top 6.
Down the backstretch they go. Your leader comes off of 4. Charles Canfield looking to break the Panarone streak. 5 laps to go. He's got a 4-car length advantage heading down into 1. Panarone's got 2 car lengths back to Silva, another 2 back to Curry, and then it's about a half a straightaway back to Denton.
Well, there is no pandemonium right now because Panarone is losing contact with Canfield. The gap is half a second. Now it is Curry in 4th as they were able to rampage their way off the corner. So things are looking good for Charles Canfield with 3 laps to go. And a late rush now by Panarone. He is only 4/10 of a second behind the leader.
Trying to close it in. He's got 3 car lengths. Make it 2 down the back straightaway as Canfield sets the pace down into 3 and 4. Panarone try to make it close off of 4. 2 laps to go. 2 car lengths of difference.
Silva in 3rd and 4th is Garrett Denton. But here is our leader. Getting pressure from Panarone. Panarone, the lead is striking. Canfield hits the line on the right flag lap. His lead is down to 2/10 of a second against Panarone.
A car length, make it a half off of turn number 2, but Canfield continues to hold off the Chargers into 3 and 4 for the final time. Checkered flag is in the air.
Canfield holding off Panarone, and Canfield wins for the 3rd time this year. The winning streak, the undefeated record of Mark Panarone comes to an end as he settles for 2nd. Tommy Silva 3rd, Doug Curry 4th, Garrett Denton 5th, Eric Burgoy 6th, Jared Roy in 7th. Then it was Sean Bavalako